Hello, welcome to beautiful, snowy, kind of snowy, it's just a little bit snowy, beautiful downtown St. Paul. Today we will be riding on a future bus rapid transit route that will be going from Minneapolis to St. Paul. It is currently bus line number 21, but it will be in the future the D line. So we're currently waiting right here. It begins at Union Depot, but we're currently right across the street from the Landmark Center, and we'll be catching the 21 here in just a few moments. Well, here we are. It's not a slinky bus, unfortunately. This will be our ride today. Thank you. Much warmer in here. Here's the XL Energy Center. This is the home turf, but not really turf, home ice for Minnesota Wild. So get pretty close access to the arena.
Minnesota History Center.
Mulberry Street. This stop for Minnesota History Center. There's a great view of downtown St. Paul. This is an even better view of downtown St. Paul. We're going up.
Stop requested.
Thank you.
Oh, great. Blair Arcade. We got a fellow bus thank you guy. Love to see it. So the one thing that the BRT will really help is we've just had like 4 stop requests in a row, and having a bus rapid transit will really help, and you know, kind of speeding it up. Not to say that I don't like that everyone's stopping every which way, but the BRT will be a big help. And you can see the construction going on right there with this stop, which will have, you know, level boarding for the buses. That'll be great. So very excited for the BRT. We'll be sad to see the 21 go. Well, now we're going to get into a whole backstory of my life, and we'll get back into that actually once we get over to Lake Street. Uh-oh, quarterly service changes. Now we're going to intersect with the green line. This train runs into downtown St. Paul and downtown Minneapolis. It's the main connection between those two. Also the second busiest green line in the country, so that's pretty cool. Or actually, I think it's the second most productive light rail in general in the country, behind the Boston Green Line. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Miles in Transit. There's Allianz Field, home of Minnesota United FC. And let's not forget Little Caesars and checks, cash, loans, pay bills, that place. And the McDonald's. Can't forget about them either. Train. I-train. And there's a wrapped A-line bus. Busy stop here at Snelling. They don't have to convert this one into a BRT stop because these already are BRT stops for the A-line. You can see what they look like over there. Our screen is a little bit broken on this bus. Address equals 01, and I think there's also 1 a.m. on a Monday morning. A little broken. Rebel Ink there. That used to be the Choo Choo Bob train store. The second coolest store in the Twin Cities, behind DG Pilot, of course. But yeah, that closed down a few years ago during the pandemic, actually. So it's too bad. So no more Choo Choo Bob's train store. Of course, there are still train stores and hobby stores, but that one was child orientated. For any local fans, you may know the show Choo Choo Bob. One of the best TV shows that has ever existed. It was on Channel 45. Showed on either Sunday or Saturday. I think it was on Sunday mornings. I can't remember, but best show ever, except for Jet Lag. Jet Lag was better. Sorry, Choo Choo Bob. Still love you. And this river is where Marshall Avenue turns into the very ironically named Lake Street. It goes by lakes, but it changes at the Mississippi River. So nice little Mississippi River crossing, and then we'll enter the Longfellow neighborhood. And actually, we're about to see a brand new painted bus lane, which they have added in anticipation of the BRT. Which is very nice. So we're about to see that here once we get through this intersection. And this is going to be where, I assume all along Lake Street, because this is a very big congestion spot. I mean, it's a very big commercial area, a very highly developed area, I suppose. A lot going on around Lake Street. So this is where, at least a part of it, they're going to have a bus lane. So that is really nice. You know, maybe we'll see it here in a bit. There, you can see it. Now we're on the red part, indicating bus lane. And so we'll see how far this goes on the road. But now that we're in the Longfellow neighborhood, now I get to talk about my history with the 21, because this used to be my local bus line. I used to live in this neighborhood. In fact, just like a few blocks away from where we are right now. and so I used to take the 21 bus, not all the time, but frequently enough. So and then I definitely saw it a lot back in the day. So definitely a lot of memories of this bus line. So it is kind of sad to see it that they're turning it into the B line, but I think it's an overall benefit because having a BRT will mean it's a lot more efficient of a bus line. It's also a very heavily used bus line, so that will be nice to have for those reasons. But yeah, I guess it will be kind of sad to see the number 21 go away on this line because it is, I don't know, I have a lot of memories of it. It looks like we ran out of bus lane because now we're back to regular, it looks like. So that's too bad. Future B line stop again, although these ones aren't serving regular buses. Also, they look long enough to fit an articulated bus in here, so this will have, I'm guessing this will have all Slinky buses on this route, so that will be nice. And it's Merlin's Rest, famous restaurant along this corridor. Yeah, it's a big one right there.
Stop requested. Avenue.
That used to be a subway. That is nowhere near a subway anymore. Looks kind of cool though. I like it. I think that was the subway at least. A lot of things over here have changed. Soderbergh's. Yeah, great flowers. Look at all those flowers. Very vibrant store from the outside for sure.
Attention Metro Transit customers. Quarterly service changes will begin for some routes on Saturday, December 2nd. Get details and view your updated schedules now at metrotransit.org.
First Avenue.
Here's the library. Looks so cool. So modern.
Approaching Minnehaha Avenue. Transfer point to Route 7.
No, I did worked an event right up here. It's next street up. Actually, I have to stop request here, so
Stop request.
we'll do that. Get the stop request. And thank you. All right, there we are. All right, we're now in BO because my original conclusion was very long. So to conclude, the 21 is a great bus line, but it is in definite need of a BRT upgrade, and the D line will definitely provide that well. It will decrease the time it will decrease trip time
It will increase capacity. It's just a much needed improvement to the 21. The 21 might even stick around as a feeder bus route, but the B line will definitely improve this line a lot. But that'll do it for today's video. So thank you for checking this one out, and I will see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.